What is up, everyone? Welcome to another tutorial. Today we're going to edit some drums. Let's dive right in. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select all the tracks, Command G, make it a group. I already did that. It's called drums. Okay. I'm going to find that spot right there. Make sure you have tab to transient enabled. That way you can hit tab right there. Hit B to break all the regions. I like to be in slip mode. You can be in grid mode if you want. If you like to switch back and forth really quickly, you can hit this squiggly underneath the escape button and move between these pretty easily. So I can double tap, boom, boom, grid mode, double tap, boom, boom, slip mode. All right, let's start from this fill. Okay. I'm just tabbing. Okay, I don't care about any of this for this tutorial. All right, and then we'll just leave the rest. This fill here, I'll just maybe leave it alone. Let's just start with this stuff here. First thing I'm going to do is Command-Shift-G, disable the groups. All the groups are disabled. So now I can select the kick and the snare. Kick in, snare top, if you're using multiple mics on the source. Then we're going to hit Control, up arrow. Boom, boom, boom. See that? And we can zoom in with R and T. Zoom out with R, zoom in with T. Okay? Then Command 8 on the numeric keypad. Boom. Beat detective. You can also go to Event, Beat detective. All right. Now let's go and clip separation. Capture the selection. Analyze. Cool. I like to be on high emphasis because I want to prioritize the transient information, which will be the snare, over the kick. And the reason is because snares are more transient, kicks are more flubby. So when it comes to punchiness and falling on time, I think the snare is more important. Doesn't matter, it's your preference. I think kicks kind of go a little bit more unnoticed. Okay, pop, pop. And then boom, enable all the groups. I'm just going to divide it here, sorry. Let's try this again. Capture selection, analyze. So what I just did was I worked in a smaller section. Okay, I just divided everything. Okay, let me just zoom up here. And I'm going to hit scroll next. Looks like it prioritized the kick over the snare still, so I'm going to move that over. Scroll next. Scroll next. Oh, see, that one worked. Scroll next. Scroll next. This one's a little bit in between, but let's just cheat that over. Scroll next. Scroll next. Scroll next. Okay, let's just kind of doo-doot. This is so exciting, I know. So now we're going to Command-Shift-G, enable all the groups. Shift. Click. Now all of my regions are selected and the clip separation inside of Beat Detective has carried on through all the tracks. Great, now we can hit separate. Okay, now we can clip conform. I'm going to make sure I capture that same selection. Use a strength, whatever you want. I'm just going to go all the way for the sake of this tutorial. Okay, oh, I love the swing too. That's a good one. But let's just conform as is. Everything shifts. Another trick. Okay, if you're finding conform is being weird on you, it's not working, set your grid to how you want it. Okay? Then you can just hit Command 0 and it will snap to the grid. Okay? So let's go back to conform just to do it. There we go. Now, if you start to notice that things are getting a little too close to your transients, there's a trick. And I am going to edit smooth. I'm going to choose 5 milliseconds. for the smoothing. Fill gaps and crossfade is what you want. Smooth. Boom. Okay, this one seemed to do all right. If you find out like Beat Detective is slicing off your transients with fades, okay, which it's not here, but I want to show you a trick, okay? I think you have to get rid of the fades to do this. Just Command Z out of there. All right. And what you do is you use the object tool and you shift click all of your regions, which is annoying that you have to do that, but it's worth it if you have like a whole bunch of them. All right. And then look, Option minus will trim your ends. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Command minus and plus on the numeric keypad. Then Option minus. Ooh, look at that, the beginnings. That is money right there. Okay, so if you have to find that we have to move these back a little bit to keep those fades off our transients, there you have it. Okay, I'm just going to pull it all back in here. Let's just undo everything. Okay, so then what we'll do is we will just go here, go here. And we'll just do the fill capture selection again, smooth everything out. Okay. Now let's manually do this one. Okay, be a little bit before that, a little bit before this. Zoom up there, make a little fade. Okay. And then what's going on here? Ooh, look at you. We don't like that. All right. Now let's play what we got. That's weird. Let's listen to it before we faded. Ba, da, ba, ba. So that's that accent can just stay unedited. But if we wanted to, we can go in by hand, disable the groups, tab to transient, enable the groups again, boom, boom. And then we can just Command 0. Look at how fast that can be. And then just pull that back. Pro Tools will even put a fade in there for us because they're amazing. And there you have it. So then let's see what's going on here. Try this again. Smooth. Pull this back. Yep. Okay. Select all this. Control minus button. Nudge everything over. Ooh, what does it? Okay. Okay, right here. That's a double hit. Pull this fade back. Here we go. Okay, another time. I think I'm just going to pull that fade out, or that edit out completely. That one's a tough one. But do that. Yeah, it's a tough one. He kind of lands his hand a little early there. But we got rid of the artifact. So you kind of got to play with these fades a little bit. Okay. we're going to do this for the sake of the tutorial. Right in here, I'm going to get rid of these fades. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. All right, and let's just say, for instance, we want that floor tom. Can we scrub through here somehow and find where this tom hit is? There we go. Just a tab to transient. Break that. But boom. Dot do. Should be there. Yeah, it should be there. So then what I'll do, just to show you guys, is I will tab to transient. Just do that, and then we'll break it here. And then I will go to time compression expansion on this. There we go, TCE. And then I will stretch this. Okay. It's not the wisest thing. I don't like to do it for phase. This is why I don't use warp mode, by the way. I don't really like stretching drum hits if I don't have to. But I just want to show you, you can get away with some artifacts here. I mean, you can kind of embrace that, you know? Okay, and then let's just go and hit fades, adjust the bounds there, and see what's up with that. Cool. I mean, that's pretty nifty. Oops, wrong one. Sorry. There we go. Let's go back to here, maybe. You can experiment with fades too. Hit Command F, maybe try equal power. Okay, I hope this tutorial helps. I don't know, I kind of want to show you guys like how I get in Beat Detective, make some quick edits. You know, you don't always have to be to the grid. Do it at your discretion. Sometimes what we like to do is even get rid of the grid and just go in by hand. And here's a quick method too, just that Command-Shift-G, get rid of the group, tab to what you want to move, right? Tab to transient, then Command-Shift-G again, enable all the groups, Shift, click, right? Then you can break with B. And then you can get in there and set your nudge value. That's Control Option up and down. Oh, sorry, that's the grid. It's Option Command up and down. When I say up and down, it's plus and minus on the numeric keypad. Okay, you can adjust your nudge values. Okay, let me just do this really quick. Muscle memory, boom, boom, boom. Okay, and then you can just plus and minus on the numeric keypad. All right, that's the real way to do it. And then you kind of move things around if you want to be conservative, right? And then you can take all the other instruments once you're edited, and then you can just nudge them around to match the drums. That's how you maintain groove. Maybe in another tutorial, I'll show you what I've learned. You can set the grid to actually be the drum performance, not just BPM. Maybe we'll do that in a more advanced video. All right, thanks for watching. Hope this helps.